What's up, everyone? It's your boy Nexitonian1, and today we are doing something very different. If you haven't noticed already, in the top right corner I have a hand cam because I am using my brand new Logitech G29 steering wheel that I literally got about 15 minutes ago. Now, I recorded an unboxing video of it, and that should be up on my channel if I can remember to edit it within a few days, hopefully. So right here, we got the plug-in for it. Let's plug it in. Alright, it's plugged in. Now I gotta figure out how to set it up in Assetto Corsa because it's 100% my first time doing this. So let's get my mouse is in a very weird spot, kind of hard to access it. So let's go to Steam and Assetto Corsa. I have 8.2 hours in Assetto Corsa, but I've never played it with a steering wheel. All of those 8.2 hours was playing literally with my flight sim setup. I was playing a driving game with an airplane setup. And right down here, we got Assetto Corsa. Oh, sorry, my steering wheel, my hand cam is in kind of a weird position. Let's see if I can fix that. Not like that. See if that works. That should make it a bit better, I hope. Nope, for some reason it did not. There we go. Yeah, I fixed it. Alright, so let's just get in the drift playground because I want to learn how to do this. Now, I've watched a few YouTube tutorials, but that's it. Nothing else. So let's start with the BMW. And let's go with the... Does this one have a drift spec? Yes, it does. Let's try the BMW M3 E92. Because that sounds kind of cool and it's probably fast. Alright, so track, drift. Oh, wrong button. Start. Oh, wait, I forgot to configure it in the settings. It probably won't work, but let's see just in case. I have no idea what my force feedback is set up to, or if it's set up at all. Nope. Not set up. So exit. Set it or options. Controls. Look here. G29. I'm gonna do this real quick. It's on PS5 setting. There, it's on PC setting. So I'm gonna assign my steering. It's not taking it in. Let's try this again. Alright, yeah, it's not working. So I'm gonna Google the problem. Because I have it set to PC mode. It's not showing up when I'm trying to assign the... Oh, so my clutch works, but it's kind of reversed. So there. Brakes. So I have to invert these axes. Throttle. Clutch. Brake. Throttle. And steering. Yeah, steering doesn't work. For some reason. But let's just go to my shifter and see if that works. Nope. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wrong one. 6. And for some reason my reverse isn't working. Like I can't get it into reverse. Alright, so I'm gonna go into G Hub. See if that fixes it. First I'm gonna set up and down. Alright, so Logitech G Hub. I don't have it open. It says inactive. Why does it say inactive? I'm gonna unplug and replug. See if that fixes it. No, doesn't. So all of these buttons and axes are working except the actual wheel. Oh, and my bad, the hand game's closed there. So all of it's working except the wheel. Yeah, I'm just gonna Google. G29. No, how should I describe this to Google? G29. Say steering not working. See what that pops up. Pedals and buttons working, but steering is not. Alright. I don't have the firmware, so that might be it. Power cable had wriggled itself out of the power block. All right, let's take a look at that. Oh, I know what's wrong. So there was a cable that I thought was like an extender or something that I didn't plug into the wheel. So maybe it's that. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna eat guy. How you doing? It's been a while. I'm trying to get it to work, but it's being kind of frustrating. But I think I figured out what's going on. You're at the park? That sounds fun. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab that cable that I need real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, so I found out the problem. The power. I didn't know there was a power cable other than the USB, and that's what was missing. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can plug this in. Alright, so I don't see where I'm supposed to plug it in though, like at all. Oh, I know. I'm missing an adapter. But that's the other weird wire I didn't think I needed. And yes, it is. Kind of stupid of me. So plug that in there. Untwist that, holding it together. Alright, so I'm going to flip it over, plug it in there. Alright, put that wire through that slit. Now I can clamp it to my table again, to my desk. Alright, now plug this into my outlet. Then it should be good. Yo, it's moving. It moved. Oh, my bad. My microphone was off. Man, this whole time. That was completely my bad. I was talking this whole time. Alright, so here. So here. Clutch kick. Alright, so what did I do wrong there? Here. Am I not? Do I need to like toss? Yo, I did it. Let's go. Oh, I spun out once I tried to do it in second. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Alright. So I gotta catch it earlier, looks like. Once again, did not work. I'm gonna try this in first. So here. That's weird. Wait. Okay, so let me try something. So I'm gonna go here. We go. So the gas pedal works. The clutch pedal works. Clutch, out gas. Alright. So I think I see how it works. So I did it for a second there, but then I crashed. Keep doing like spinning out like that. I can't control it. Maybe I need to be lighter on the gas. Like I need to. Alright, so now, wait, I'm gonna try here. Oh, I did it for a second. So, That did not work. Alright, wait, so what if I... That's the handbrake. What was that? Maybe this isn't the best car to start on, you know? It's got an awful lot of power. I'm just gonna go to YouTube. Oh wait, I'm gonna exit this. Then go to YouTube. Assetto Corsa drift. Then I'm gonna. Oh, here we go. How to drift in Assetto Corsa. Oh, it says no wheel. Oh, with wheel, no mods. Alright, that's me. That's me.
1p, 2p's, 3p's.
My bad. I didn't want you to see that. I just had to fix my
Learn
chair.
how to drift in 4 steps on Assetto Corsa without any mods on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, or just improve your drifting skills that you already have with one of these small tricks. I'm Dan's Gaming Van, the only sim racer that lives in a van. If that interests you, hit the subscribe button. If this video helps you at all, click the like button and enjoy. Stay till the end as the advice gets more advanced as the video goes, so even if you can skid, if you stick around you may still learn something. With that being said, know how to drift video will make you a great drifter. Seat time and determination combined with proper techniques is how you'll learn, so just be patient. Every time you crash or spin out, you get a little bit better, so you're heading in the right direction. Starting with addressing all of your excuses right off the bat, so then you guys have no reason to complain in the comments as to why you can't drift because your setup isn't good enough, and this is going to include tuning and settings. 1, you don't need a handbrake. If you're new, it'll teach you bad habits in the first place. Get a handbrake once you can already drift all the way around an entire track. 2, I and you can do this on every single wheel in the market. PXN, Thrustmaster, Logitech, it doesn't matter.
That's me, Logitech.
Number 3, you don't need a shifter to drift. Paddles will be really hard to go up and down gears while drifting, and as you get more advanced into drifting, I do recommend picking up a shifter. Highly recommend the Moza one, link in the bio. But you only need 1 or 2 gears for learning how to drift. When you're first learning how to do donuts, you'll be in first and second, and then when you're learning to hit your first corners, you're going to be in second to third gear. And 4, tuning, the biggest excuse in sim racing. People think that a tune will just give them all the skills, but it doesn't work like that. Keep it simple. Leave your force feedback at 80 to 100%. Put your wheel rotation at 900 degrees. Put your wheels...
No, let's see if I can do that in G Hub. See, it still says inactive for some reason, so I'm going to close that. See, it still says inactive. Okay, I'm going to unplug it and replug it. Oh wait, I accidentally did that to my mouse. There. Unplug the steering wheel. Plug in my mouse. And plug in the steering wheel. There we go. There, did the rotation-y thing again. Oh, wrong button. So, G-Hub. G29. Oh, did not want to do that. Keeps pressing it. Keeps pressing the side buttons because it keeps hitting against the shifter. So right there, steering wheel. Alright. So it only goes to 450. Oh, 900 range and not one side. That makes sense. Alright, so Here's the pedals. What does combined pedals do? Oh, gas and brake. Clutch, gas, brake, they all work. So then, where's my force feedback settings? What's sensitivity do? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep it at normal. Alright, there. Alright. So let's go farther into this
Learn how to
tutorial.
drift in 4 steps on a drift snow. If you stick around after seat time and dash your spin out, you get a little bit better, so you're heading in the right direction. It says to 1, you don't need a hand all the way around smash, really shifter. When you're first to third, give them all the 100% up if you can teach you bad habits for in real life. On my Thrustmaster TMX and my Thrustmaster TX, I never tuned a single setting. I just plug in the wheel and spin out over and over until you don't spin out anymore. Your time is better off practicing than it is researching, trying to find that magical tune. Now that that's out of the way and you guys have no excuses to complain about it in the comments, pull out one of 2 cars, either the Kuno's Drift E30 or the Kuno's Drift Supra. I personally like the Supra because it has more power and a longer wheels base, which makes for a little bit easier skids in a way, but an E30 is a great car to start with. Because of the low power, it's easier to learn throttle management, it's a little less touchy. Now load into Assetto Corsa's Kuno's Drift map. This map is great because it's flat. Elevation change and curvature of the road makes a massive difference in how your car slides, so eliminating that helps you out a lot. There are 4 basic techniques that you should know and you will use in every drifting scenario. We'll be covering the biggest and the first 2 of them in one. Starting off with step 1 is throttle management, and we're going to combine that with counter steer. So to talk about throttle management, with all these tips, it takes a lot of practice to make them work. Throttle management is something that will improve your overall driving, racing included, not just drifting. In simple terms, once you put your car sideways by giving it one good hit of gas, then you begin feathering your gas, and that's what we call throttle management. Feathering is just simply going on and off the gas gently. And when I say on and off, I don't mean 100% throttle, 0% throttle. I mean something more like 20% throttle to 70% throttle.
Alright.
Understanding how throttle affects your car is a lot to take in. If you're just starting, don't overthink it. If you spin out, you're giving too much.
Alright, so if I spin out, I'm giving too much throttle. That's good to know. Do I have a Supra? Nah, I just got the GT86. Alright. Where's that donut area he was using? The little thingy on the ground. The little circle. Is it this over here? Yeah, it's right here. Alright, too much throttle, he said. So... yeah, so I think I gotta hold that high throttle for a little bit longer to get drift, you know? So... now, feather it. Ah, still spun out. So what if I... Oh. I did a little bit more. Crashed. Hey yo. Oh, I did it once. So let's see. Second. A little, almost. Not almost, but a little closer. See there, I'm trying to turn to the left, but I don't know how to transition. Brake. Oh, almost. Alright, so now... Oh, wall. So if I go... So when do I catch it though? I'm gonna try to. See, whenever I think I do a good job catching, I just spin out like that. How do I like extend it so it doesn't? So it just keeps going. Oh, that one was close. What if I go to like 5th? I try to drive. And then I go. Am I catching it too early? I think I might be catching it too early. Right there at least. That's a nice little 180. See, I keep overspinning like that. I'm gonna take a little break from drifting and try to do a car with like a little bit of downforce, you know? Like a real lap. So let's go with... what should I use? Corvette right there. Let's try a F1 car. Let's see if I do kind of go with that. I probably won't. I'm probably gonna crash instantly. I thought there was one unlocked. I'll just use this one. It looks kind of like an F1 car, but I don't think it is. Then where should we go? Oh, I have to buy a DLC for Red Bull Ring. Alright, let's try... Let's try Silverstone. I'm probably going to crash instantly or something. Let's see. Alright. So here. Clutch in. So it is a stick. No power gear. Alright, respect the pit speed limit. Oh, spun out. Bro said cut detected like it was on purpose. Whoa. No suspension? Does this thing have a handbrake? No, it does not. Is this the track? Nope, this is not the track. Where is the track? Oh, I went right over the track without knowing it was the track. Oh, there, bub. Well, at least I didn't hit the wall. Oh. So that's how I tell them what to repair and stuff. This is just third? Oh, understeer. Yo, I did one corner without crashing. We're getting off the road. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saved it. Oh, I didn't. I thought that was going the other way. Oh, in the wall. Called it. But what? Why does it have so much understeer? It's probably my fault. Second. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. At least my shifting is kind of like my shifting is the only thing not ruining the car. Come on. Dang it. Oh, there, bub. Oh, braked way too late. Oh, I accidentally did a clutch kick. Come on. Why does this thing have so much understeer? Okay, I'm gonna try like a less hard car and with assists. Let's try something that might have paddle gear shifting. Well, let's go with the Pagani. Let's go with the Zonda R. That'd probably be pretty easy. Traction control factory, mechanical damage off. I don't know what stability control is, but I'm gonna keep that off because I don't know what it is. All right. Alright, so I got paddle gear shifters on this one. Alright, so no clutch on this one. At least I don't need one. So I'm double footing this, so my left foot's on the brake, my right foot's on the gas. So I don't need the clutch. Which turn is it? So left turn. Oh, I did not notice come back. Save my engine. Come on, I almost got that one. Alright, let's go. Why is there so much understeer, bro? That's my first time not losing it at that corner. I like I'm driving like a granny. Oh, I lost it at that corner. Really, it detected the cut right there. That's crazy. Yo. W cut. Oh, I actually didn't. That was actually kind of close. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna try. Now, hear me out, alright? This is gonna sound stupid because I just did horrible. But I'm gonna try career mode. But only because I start in a super, super slow Fiat. Or Fiat, whatever it's called. Alright? Now, I've done like a few races. But I'm gonna see if I can like reset it. Because I didn't have a wheel. I think it's in settings. Or options, whatever it's called. I don't see it here, so maybe in general. I'm just going to continue from where I am. Race. All right, here we go. Is this thing a stick or a paddle gear shift? Let's see. Oh, I just shifted. It didn't count me shifting for some reason. Oh, and I needed to have braked more. Let's go first. I'm just gonna do this in a second. Oh, needed to have done that first. Leader on final lap is crazy work. Bro. Alright, so this turn actually I didn't do that bad this time, for once. That was terrible. 8th place out of 8. My gosh, I was 40 seconds from the leader. You know, let's redo that. Looking for a lead here. Okay, you need to do a break more. Man, what is wrong with me on that corner, bro? Those last 3 corners. Bro, what? Yo. Penalty. That's crazy. That's crazy. does he understeer? That's it. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from driving games for a while. I don't want to be this mad already, you know? So I'm gonna just carefully set that down there on the floor. Well, at least my shifting was alright, you know? I can upshift, downshift, use the clutch without slamming into a wall sometimes. Alright. Now, what should I play right now? I'm gonna do a little bit of Geometry Dash. I made some good progress on some pretty hard levels. Alright, let's play some Insanity. I might actually be able to beat it here. And you'll see why. I have 91% on it. Here, well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna switch back to my old chair that I'm used to. There we go. This feels a lot better already. I'm gonna do a practice run. Man, you gotta be joking. I'm gonna go back to the ball part. Or not. I'm so rusty. Come on. Alright, can I like get through? Woody please. It's like the easiest wave section ever, bro. Yo. There, finally. That might be the hardest part of the level. That UFO part. Bro. I didn't, y'all didn't see that. Y'all did not see that, alright? Y'all blind. Bro. Here we go. Here's where I died in normal mode. Just a few seconds. Right after the transition. I got like 1 or 2 clicks in. Right there. Bro. Alright, y'all watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Not that, watch this. Almost. Almost, come on. Come on. That one's alright. Come on. Come on. Little more. Gotta actually click there, you know? I'm just gonna go to drop. Okay, that one red orb, here I'll show you where. Right here, that one is so awkward. It's in such a hard spot for no reason. Alright, but honestly, everything in the pre-drop is harder than everything in the actual drop until you hit the upside down part. That part is like way harder. For no reason. Okay, I'm gonna do a practice run of Shardscapes here. Alright, y'all did not see that. Ignore that. Y'all are blind. Alright, let me try this again. I'll be unblind. Y'all are not blind no more. These two jumps right here are like really weird for some reason. Like I can't get consistent on them. It should be easy though. See? There. Come on, man. Come on. It's right in there. Come on. Bro. Did I just hold there? Oh, I can't. Here we go. Yo. There we go. Finally. Hold Okay, that was kind of a good run there. And this one I just can't get. It's technically... I don't even think it's a frame perfect. It's just I just can't hold for the right amount. This is where I always spend like 20 attempts every time I do a practice run of the level. Okay, I'm gonna... Bro. And you can't land on the left side half of the block either, look. See? You just can't. Finally. Here I was hoping for sub 200. I'm probably gonna get off after this though. I'm kind of hungry. I've been eating all day. Oh, that's the double tap one. Thank you, finally. I gotta hit this one real late. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna hop off right now. I'm low